It only takes 2 or 3 minutes to walk from the subway station. This trip to Japan. We stayed in several different hotels. For traveling in Japan, how should I choose a hotel? We have some unique insights. I'll share it with you slowly later. Good morning. It's 7:45 in the morning. We came out around 6 o'clock. I originally wanted to go to the seaside of Ryokan to see Mount Fuji. After the results came out, they found that the sky was still very cloudy. So we went around. Now go have breakfast. After breakfast, I took the hotel room apart. Then we went to rent a car. Our slalom sushi was here yesterday. Eat. Today's breakfast is here. Ryokan Jiaoshi Research Institute. This breakfast restaurant we chose at random. It specializes in freshly made rice balls and pork soup. Japanese rice balls. I am here. I've seen a lot of them in comics. Time. The most common one is the one that pops a salted plum. Looks very poor. You should have an impression of that too. Today, this store also has salted plum rice balls. But there are other options. A bowl of pork bisque for each person. This soup is very typically Japanese. Mixed sweet soy sauce flavor. Sprinkled with a lot of chopped green onions. And it has a faint grapefruit aroma in it. Fresh out of the pot, hot rice wrapped in seasoned meat. 4 rice balls. Served with hot, oily broth. Eating breakfast like this on a cold morning. Make people feel happy. Our first stop today is a rental car dealership. Pick up the car we booked. Last trip to Japan. We rented a car and drove to see Mount Fuji. This experience has left me with a very beautiful response. Remember that public transportation in Japan is extremely convenient, but the joy of free exploration brought by self-driving, still irreplaceable. Go if you want, stop if you want. If it is not realized, there is no need to carry large and small bags. If you have to talk about the disadvantages of self-driving, for me, probably just can't drink as much as you want. We have more self-driving trips this time, so you can also evaluate it yourself. Is this type of travel suitable for you? When you come here to travel, you can make your own judgment. You touch the rental car. Then our car is rented here by the police, and this time we rented a K-cart again. I really like this little car, especially this boxy style. It's fun to drive, although it has very little horsepower, but enough for traveling and commuting. We rented a car for a total of 4 days this time. Lease plus etc. Plus all-inclusive insurance. It cost 40,370 yen, about RMB 2,000. It can be said that it is very cost-effective. The entire process of picking up the car, it's relatively convenient. Because I bought all-inclusive insurance, there is no need to inspect the outside of the vehicle particularly carefully. So, view. Rent a car again. Now I'm starting to get a little nervous again. Get in the car and start. Although the last time I drove in Japan, I'm already familiar with right-hand trucks, but I haven't touched a right-hand truck again after a year. So after getting in the car, still not surprisingly busy. Whack the wipers when turning. At this quiet crossroads. Looks very funny. Caricature. Driving in Japan is actually easier than you think. For those who are used to driving on the left rudder, the driving difficulty of a right-hand truck is mainly turning, and changing lines takes some time to get used to. My method is every time I turn, we'll whisper a small left turn, make a big right turn and remind yourself when changing lines because the driving position has changed. So it's often unclear where the blind spot is. In addition to that, all you need to know about Japanese traffic rules and driving habits. These are somewhat different from those in China. If everyone needs, I will post a detailed video later. You can also send your questions to the comment area to give you a reference. Certainly, I will try my best to answer. In 200 meters, turn right. 2:36. Driving on the highway. We go to today's destination. Now let's briefly talk about our self-driving plan. This time we will drive, and we will drive on the peninsula. In addition to the booked hotel, it is a must-visit location. Other itineraries as you wish, although we also have a long travel list, but it didn't say where to go. So this time it's easier. It's more like a walk on the go. This is the Tokyo Tower. Haha, Boss Jung. The hotel we are going to stay at today is located in a theft. Take the drinking water house. This hotel is our first trip. The best house to live in. The overall experience was very, very good. Maybe even come back to Japan next time. I want to spend a few days here to recuperate. Wait for us to get to the hotel later. You can also feel it as a reference. Of course, it's quite far from the hotel now. Let's tour along the way before arriving. After driving on the highway for a while, we saw a cherry blossom tree on the side of the highway. So I decided to come down and have a look. Driving in small cities and villages in Japan, that was really interesting. And it's a kind of pleasure that I was talking about yesterday. Take the tram around the city. Dense and diverse buildings. There are few pedestrians and vehicles. Clean streets. So you have a way in the online game. Block out the feelings of other players. You can look very purely at the city itself. I'm gonna let it go a little bit longer. You try it. See if you can feel the pleasure. These cherry blossoms haven't bloomed yet. Wow, it's so pretty. The place we are now in is Hirazu City. I don't know if it's because in Japan, it's everywhere. Or is it because I'm so lucky? Anyway, we drove around. A place I came by chance. It's sort of at the crossroads of cartoons and reality. Now the cherry blossoms are blooming. The weather also occasionally clears up. We are like Chihiro who just went through the tunnel. Came to another world. This is Dashin Sports Plaza. There are many children training football here today. And baseball also have many families come here to enjoy the cherry blossoms. I'm walking on the path under the cherry trees, watching the kids running around. The picture is familiar. It's like the comic book I read during the summer vacation. The self I once imagined in the book. Travel in Japan. Let me let go of myself temporarily. In the social system. Go to the self who is forced to be. Think about where you came from. It's like that old meme said. I also remembered the time I used to run in the sunset. Now we come to Hadano City. This is one of the stops in our travel plans. Take the piano as a battle of travel. Is because last year I watched a Japanese drama that I really liked. It's called Reset Life. I don't know if you've seen it. This Japanese drama was filmed here. It is also located in the western part of Kanagawa Prefecture, Japan. When going to Steel, it will pass through this. So we came here for a walk. Stop by for lunch. It was still overcast and cloudy when we left from Lion King. It's clearing up now. Blue sky, white clouds, and pink cherry blossoms. Images that came to my mind. This moment unfolds before my eyes. This river that passes through Shinrai is called Shumugawa. Cherry trees grow along the long embankment of the river. This time, there's a lot of locals walking along the river. Go a little further. There are economic fields along the river. A large green area including Sanga Park. There are also a lot of people playing there. In my imagination, during the cherry blossom season in Japan, people set aside time. We made a special appointment in the park. Celebrate like a holiday. But this trip to the cherry blossoms, I found that. It turns out that cherry blossom season is a universal atmosphere. The opening of cherry blossoms covers almost all regions of the country. End of January and beginning of February every year. Start with Okinawa, the hardest place in Japan. In the coming months. Sakura all the way north. Until mid-May in Hokkaido. Cherry blossoms stay in various regions for about 1 to 2 weeks. During this period, Cherry blossoms are a part of local life. They open the door. People who get up early and drink late. People who work and go to school. Even kittens and puppies. Birds and crows are included. That's how people are. Naturally integrated into the natural order. Became cherry blossom season. We had a lot planned. Famous cherry blossom viewing on social media. Location but during the drive. And there were cherry blossoms everywhere. Cherry blossoms can be seen everywhere. As a result, many trips were canceled. The one we are eating now. It is to restart the store where the heroine has been in her life. The heroine in him? Friends come to the store every time they get together. Can twist eggs. Wow, there are so many people. Hey, I see their location. The store opened focuses on an economical one. I took a look and the prices are very cheap. It's already 4 p.m. We're all starving. Looking at the dishes on the menu and wanting to eat every item. I unknowingly ordered a full table. A chain restaurant in Mang'an. Affordable price. This huge dish ended up costing 4,700 yen, combined to less than 250 yuan. Very cost-effective. Tempura. Rice with soba noodles, my mother, and a bowl of porridge. This is carbohydrate. Large collection. Just exploded. But I'm super hungry now. I think it should be able to... I can get in touch with a little problem after eating. Search version. Seasonal knowledge. Here it is. Rice with the shell meat in it. After dinner, we continued to set off, because the hotel checked in again before 6 p.m. So we're going straight to the hotel now. From Kinye to Piracy. This part of the journey is very exciting. Expressway by mountain and sea. On one side is a small town, countryside, and natural fields. On the other side is the boundless sea. Plus the cherry blossoms in full bloom this season. Scattered on cherry blossom trees along the way. The road stretches into the mountains. They often pass through mountains. The car enters the cave from one side. When you come out the other side, the scenery has changed. So if you have plans to drive in Japan, I highly recommend the route along the coast of Nadu Peninsula. destination is on the left. Your destination is on the left, yeah. Arrived at the hotel where we stayed today. This is our last few trips. The best one to live in? The hotel that spent the night today stole the drinking house. It is a 4-star resort hotel because we booked it so early. So the price is very affordable. I'll show you a little bit tomorrow. The experience of staying at this hotel. I'll tell you the price when the time comes. There are a lot of carp in the hotel lobby. This little pool. It connects to a pond in the outdoor courtyard. So the carp in the lobby can swim outside. I think it's quite ingenious. The hotel rooms are designed in a traditional Ryokan style. On a clear day. And you can see out there the ocean is quite beautiful. Today we came all the way from Kamakura to Doke. From taking a tram to shuttle on a fixed track, to driving from city to city. I felt the world fog figuratively, spread out little by little beside me. This freedom in a strange land. The feeling of exploration. Let me look forward to the next trip, thinking of tomorrow morning. The sun will shine on the sea, but I woke up in a room like this. What kind of picture will you see? Well, that's it for today. See you tomorrow morning. Took another King Kong with this support to sell wine, because I think he wrote a limited quantity. Let's have a simple dinner tonight. Oil ramen noodles bought by 711, then oden, then small yogurt. The most important thing is to buy 2 cold beers. Okay, delicious taste of this noodle. Nice. King Kong is the hometown of Maruko. I don't know Maruko's father, Hiroshi. Yang Guangxi is Kyaosun's father, Ying Hong Mole. Erythemus? I don't know if the Red Mole has drunk King Kong ale.